Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. This is Brad Cartwright from Econ Course Companion, and today just a quick little video on the IB core concepts in the macroeconomic unit of low and stable rate of inflation. These are the things that the IB says that you must be able to do when you finish your studies of low and stable rate of inflation. This video is gold for you. This should be the thing you watch right before you go to sleep, after you think you're done studying for your low and stable rate of inflation test, or before you are sitting for the IB exam. Make sure you can do these things. If you can't do all of these things, then you're not ready. And so think of this as a favor to you given to us by the IB of exactly what they expect you to be able to do with this information. All right, check it out. For this unit, you must be able to explain the concept of inflation, disinflation, and deflation. You need to be able to explain how inflation is measured. You need to discuss the problems in measuring inflation. You need to be able to discuss the costs of inflation and deflation. You need to be able to explain the causes of inflation. And you need to be able to explain and illustrate how government and central bank policies may be used to reduce inflation. Remember, inflation is the outcome of economic growth, usually. So economic growth is good. Inflation isn't so good unless it's slow, low, and stable rate of inflation. And of course, remember that low and stable rate of inflation always means 2% growth, right? 2% growth equals 2% low and stable rate of inflation. And that's where most industrialized central banks, most industrialized nations' central banks try to keep inflation right at 2%, which means they're trying to keep growth at 2% as well, because they're intimately and intricately related to one another. Cool. If you're an HL student, you would also have to calculate the rate of inflation using data. If you are an HL student, you also have to explain and illustrate the short run Phillips curve. Can you do that? Can you explain and illustrate the long run Phillips curve? Can you explain the concept of the natural rate of unemployment? And can you evaluate the extent to which there may be a trade-off between inflation and unemployment? All HL levels topics here. If you're an SL student, you don't have to worry about this information. It won't show up on your test. If you are HL, you got to be able to do this stuff too. All right, my friends, there you have it. Low and stable rate of inflation, a very important macroeconomic concept. It's one of the 5 main goals of every government on this planet, to manage the rate of inflation. The whole idea of Econ Course Companion is that it is with you whenever you need it through your entire journey, through IB Economics. It's a 2-year-long journey, and Econ Course Companion is here to help you out. And hopefully this IB core concept series and this particular video on low and stable rate of inflation will help you feel empowered and help you feel ready for any assessment you may have covering this information. Cool, my friends. I hope you found this video to be helpful. We'll talk to you in a bit.